Hello, 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 stream. I'm gonna eat something. We're gonna watch I Try Saving a Struggling Donut Shop from Going Bankrupt by Baby Fogarty, and then we're gonna jump back into Duke Nukem.
This is my favorite donut shop and it's about to go bankrupt. The owners Tom and Ree have asked me to come in and save the business. If I can't get revenue to over $1,000 a day, they'll lose everything for their family. This is my biggest challenge yet. And no, I can get Cake Boy viral.
There's a
$1,000 a month is I mean, it's revenue. It's not income, right? Like profit, I guess. So it's gonna be a little easier, but still. I don't know, where he is in the US. Um, but I remember the donuts in Sarasota, Florida were like $2 each. So that's a lot of donuts you gotta sell.
a lot riding on this.
If I can't get this to work, I'm just wasting their time.
It's the biggest thing we've ever done.
Now they literally have a line outside the door.
So I'm gonna predict a few things, okay? Number one, he's gonna grow their social media presence. My guess is that TikTok is gonna be the main platform. Maybe YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, but I don't think they're gonna do a lot with Facebook or normal Instagram. Um, I'm also gonna guess they're gonna do some kind of event where like I don't know, you go there, you buy a full box of donuts which contains 6, but you only pay for 4. Um, and I kind of have a feeling that they're not gonna spend anything on ads, that they're gonna do everything organically.
Week after the event,
Walking into this huge building and seeing Cake Boy just stand out with its bright colors and its amazing branding, I was shocked that the business wasn't doing better. We had to figure out what was going on.
we do New York style classic yeast risen donut, but we're 100% vegan business. Since we've taken on Cake Boy, we've had 2 kids, so there's a lot more pressure to be able to make this a successful business and pass it on and to make enough money to support our whole family.
The fact that Tom and Ree have 2 kids at home just instantly adds so much pressure to what we're doing. If I can't get this to work, I'm just wasting their time. So tell me,
Honestly, I was thinking about it. I think the everything vegan could be a problem. I'm not even joking. I know that if I go somewhere, I had a lot. Like I'm not gonna go and not buy simply because it is vegan. But so far, every single cake I had in my life that was vegan was fucking ass. They were dry as shit, like literal sand. And I believe there would be more people like me that will be cautious towards an all vegan shop. Like if they have vegan alternatives, I can still get the stuff that I want, and I can maybe try. Like let's say I buy a box of 6, I can get 5 that aren't vegan, and 1 to try that is vegan. But if it's all
about the current state of the business.
Winter's really good for us. Warm donuts, winter food, but in summer it really dips. And we were also taking out loans.
And a lot of the times, like last year especially, we were about $1,000 in the red, like every week.
Yeah, especially
And,
with a family as well.
Absolutely, and
Yeah.
there's times that when we'd pay our staff members and we wouldn't be able to pay ourselves.
This moment when you're sitting at home and you're scrolling your bank account after paying your employees and there's $0 is the darkest moment. It's the moment that you want to quit entrepreneurship forever, but you need to persevere. You need to think your way out of the issue. And the financials, run me through it.
Dude, I'm sorry for pausing so much, but for me it was the opposite. I saw like a lot of negative numbers on my bank account when I started Endless Fashion, right? But I did like the sunk cost fallacy thing, where I was like, if I give up now, I wasted fucking 8K. If I keep going, sure, I might spend 4K more, but I'm gonna get at least out of 9,
So let's go revenue, like on a daily basis, approximately.
Well, currently we're doing about $300 to $400 a day, but to really be up on our feet and covering all of our expenses and pushing forward as a business, we need at least $1,000 a day.
When I first met
Another thing I just noticed, I don't know what their audience is, right? If they have like a certain kind of person that they want to speak to. My guess is that it's the same kind of people that Crumble Cookie speaks to. But view the menus and order food and drinks with the QR code. That is not good. I hate when restaurants do that, and I actually left the restaurant because of that before, because you had to order everything on the QR code too. And I was just like, you know, fuck that.
And pushing forward as a business, we need at least.
I go out to eat to have this service, you know, to have customer service. I don't go out to eat because I'm too lazy to cook. So, you know, when I do not have the service, then I can just stay at home and cook for myself and fucking save 4 times the amount of money.
$1,000 a day.
When I first met Rhea and Tom, it was just obvious how much pressure they were under. I think Tom got up at 2 a.m. that morning and he had bags under his eyes and he was exhausted. It instantly made me want to help them. So you guys are great, you're doing crazy hours, the brand looks amazing. Where do you think you're going wrong?
Our only avenue is social media. I find myself getting on the trends and...
But it's not going viral here?
No, we're just not
It
seeing.
literally looks like crumble cookie. I'm not even joking. The box literally
I
looks like crumble
find
cookie.
myself getting on the trends and...
But it's not going viral.
Look at this, okay? Do you see what I'm talking about, dude?
Viral here?
No, we're just not seeing that build and that reach online that we're seeing other businesses able to do.
I think whenever we want to grow on social media, we've kind of got 3 steps. First, we need to create a product that is worth speaking about. Then
Obviously,
second, we've got to use social media and the most up-to-date viral techniques to get people looking at that product. And then third, we need a viral offer, something that people can't refuse. What can't people refuse? Free donuts. Giving away free donuts is a very scary proposition to Tom and Rhea, considering they've got a young family. I'm going to be covering all the costs, giving them over $5,000 to host a free donut event.
We'll just
Damn,
do what
damn.
we do all the time and just say yes, man. just
wing
do
it.
it.
Okay, like I thought they're just gonna, you know, give some free ones when you buy, but a completely free donut event is crazy. I'm not gonna, like, you have to invest for that. I think it's a good idea, don't get me wrong, but it's very, very niche. You can't apply to every business type. Imagine I would do that with Endless Fashion. Imagine I would start to give free shirts, free hoodies away. I would literally go bankrupt.
So the reason why I think that I can make this donut store go viral,
Just to like put into perspective, donut costs, like, let's say it costs $1 to make because they make them super expensive, right? Then you get 5,000 donuts out, which, you know, hopefully is 5,000 people. If I do it with shirts, I have like production cost of like $20 for a shirt. That would be crazy. I would have, like, you know, way less people that I reach. 20 times less people.
is because technically anything can go viral. It just needs to be good content. It needs to be hyper dopamine content. The truth
Yeah.
is, donuts should go very viral because food is one of the easiest things to make go viral. Remember, virality is just people sharing the content a lot and the algorithm's rewarding you for good content. So, how to find viral content in any category. First, you're gonna go onto TikTok and you're gonna search either your category or an adjacent category. So in this case, it'd be donuts, or you could even search cake. Then you're gonna go to the top recent viral videos, so posted within the past year. Then you're gonna break down each section. So first, what you're gonna look at is the format. Is it someone like filming with their iPhone, making the cake? Is it someone being interviewed about cake? The format is important because that's what you're going to have to shoot. Next, you need to study the hook. The hook is the most vital part. You can have a really, really great video and the hook be bad and it won't go viral. So study.
I always forget when watching these videos that it's made for people that have like zero clue about it, and I go like, yeah, duh. And then I remember, okay, you know, maybe I know that because I put a lot of time into the field.
The first 3 seconds, what did that person say? What did that person show? Chances are there's going to be a lot of movement and something very controversial or educational or entertaining in the first 3 seconds. And then write down any other key shots that they've added that you think are really, really important to it. Next, you're just going to break that down and shoot that yourself. Make sure your lighting is really good. And then all you need to do is use the free app CapCut, and don't add
It's not free
random
anymore, by the way.
transitions. Don't add random fonts or things that weren't in your viral example video.
CapCut
Copy
isn't
that
free
enough
anymore.
times and remember, volume negates luck. Don't just post 10 videos. Chances are you're gonna have to post 50 before you get any success, but it will be worth it. So it's a new day. It's Kind of funny how I first started talking to Reed. I did a viral Instagram and I basically said I could double a cafe's revenue just by doing viral food. And the amount of negativity on that reel was huge. And I totally understand.
Hold on, I want to read the comments.
And the amount of negativity
on... this is cringe. Instead of actually making a good product item, you just want to make viral one. Don't those being trendy after a bit, then... Don't stop those being trendy after a bit, then you're just left with a gimmick and a bunch of ingredients. Wow, dude, you just recounted how to create an Insta bomb, a business that will trend for a month and then got off business. Okay, damn.
That reel was huge, and I totally understand why. To have someone that isn't successful in the hospitality
but you obviously
industry
have to, like, you know,
say that it
ride
is
the
easy,
wave, though.
which is not what I was saying, would be extremely, extremely frustrating. But here's what people don't understand, that it is very, very easy to utilize social media to drive a lot of revenue. Now, a lot of people are saying revenue isn't the main thing that you should be looking at. You should be looking at...
Okay, we're gonna turn this into a business lesson. Right now, we're gonna turn this into a business lesson. I'm actually for real. Let me show you. So, I hate these fucking puzzle bullshit things. I'm so bad at those. I might be an AI. So let's check. There is, I don't know how to write it. There's an account that I'm looking for. Fuck, brother. The Quarry Pizza. Yo, what the fuck? I keep seeing them on my For You. How the fuck are they not here now? What if we take the... Maybe I just wrote the query very wrong. Let's just put Momo Pizza. Yo, what the fuck? The TikTok algorithm is fucked, bro. I follow them. I mean, sure, I should know their name, but I follow them. I watch their videos. How the fuck am I not seeing it? There we go. We found it. So, Velarde Pizza da Queries, okay? Huge, huge, huge account. Well, only, you know, below 50,000 followers, but look at the views, okay? Look at the views. 2.9 mil, 7.4 mil, you know, 15K, 70K, 30K, 50K, 75K. Their videos are going pretty viral, in my opinion, you know? And what they do is they literally just do silly videos from their workplace, okay? So let me just...
Thank you. You're welcome. You guys take tips? Yeah, we do. Get some sleep.
Okay?
You're welcome.
Stuff like that is literally it. That's all.
Let me get a 5 on 2.
This is a daiquiri shop.
Let me get a 5 on...
As you can see, the shit works. Okay, profile pic's gone on. The shit works. And that's what I'm saying. But I mean, you have to ride the wave. They had one viral video. And they just kept doing that. They don't have a product that they advertise. You know, they make it clear that they're in the Quarry Pizza place. But they don't have a product. They advertise the employees, basically.
profit, and I agree. The thing that people don't understand about that is that the lease and fixed costs for Tom and Ree specifically is such a large portion of their costs. So if we can increase revenue, that means that those fixed costs will be a smaller percentage and they will be able to take more net profit percentage home. A lot of other people were saying that I was just going to give them a short burst of revenue with a new trending food group, and then it was just going to fall down from there. And that is 100% true as well. But this is where product innovation needs to be a core fundamental thing for any hospitality business. They need to find the next trend in a month and keep redoing it. And customers will learn to expect that. They'll start following the social media account, and as soon as you release a flavor that someone really, really loves, they'll come and shop again.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey,
how's it
how
going?
you going?
You going good?
Yeah, going well, man.
Making the donuts?
Yeah, just doing up our secret
Awesome.
recipe.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
Our YouTube guy is
You're
working
gonna
out,
love
you
the
can tell.
recipes that I've got today. So I've just been on TikTok all night. we're gonna follow a viral formula. So generally what we can do to make food novel is we can make it really, really big, really, really small, so we can adjust the size of it and the portion sizing. And that's the way you see all these like food competitions and stuff like that work. Or we can use misdirection, which is kind of combining two different food groups so that people, it stops them in the scroll and like, I wonder what that would taste like.
Right.
So the first one in terms of size, we're gonna use cookie dough. So just ample amounts of cookie dough,
Cool.
so it stops people in the feed. And then the misdirection, we're going to do a creme brulee donut, which is scaling very, very well in like London and
That actually sounds really good.
That sounds really good. I like it.
Let's do it.
Let's see. I'm interested.
Flip it over.
I think it's gonna work out.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And then chuck it over off to the side here, and then they rest for about 10 minutes. Yeah, give it a slap.
Why did you slap the dough?
Damn it.
Let
I
it.
don't know.
I was making a pizza.
Oh, they are some good buns.
You gotta treat the dough good, man.
Yeah.
Yeast is a living
It's all
thing.
in the dough. Yeah, not quite open yet. Sorry about that. Yeah, we should have been. I'll get up tomorrow for you. I'll see you at 5. All right. So, am I hired?
Absolutely.
I'm definitely hired. One of the most viral videos at the moment is just make a donut with me, where they film every step of the process and they're like, let's make this product at the start so that people are anticipating the end result. They need to watch the end result to see that beautiful.
I wondered, like, they were obviously joking around, like, I'll open up at 5 tomorrow, but what if the dude, you know, thinks it's a joke and our YouTube guy is being for real?
Donut at the end, and then you just do a simple voiceover after, so it doesn't really matter what the audio is. We'll just record every step of the way. That smells so damn good. Big handful. That's just a standard serving for me. That looks great. And press.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, let's have a look. Mega filled. Viral donut one.
That's gonna
Let's
work.
do the creme brulee.
I'm so glad that you're bringing this in. I have wanted to do one for a long time, so.
It's just part of
there
it,
you go.
just constantly having to come up with new viral recipes, figuring out the manufacturing, and then it's a lot of work on your side, but it will be worth it. It will be.
Oh, totally.
Hardly. Is she Australian?
All right.
Perfect.
There we go.
There's a donut wizards.
There we go.
That's the
Hold on,
recipe.
are they
Does it-
Australian? Did I not realize until now? Are they Aussies? Nah, right? Oh.
These are
Oh, goddammit. Fogarty. Where from? They're Australian! What the fuck?
Does it crack? That is so good. Let's get it online.
I seriously didn't notice. Until the girl talked, the woman.
Things aren't going as well as I would have hoped. This is part of the issue with me not heavily being in the hospitality industry that I thought would run up against, but they're really struggling with the initial cookie dough product. This is mainly because the supplier can't do vegan cookie dough anymore, so I think we're gonna have to scrap that product completely, which is annoying. We spent all day shooting it, but that's just life, and we're gonna persevere. The creme brulee donut. Now, this is the one that I was really
Can you not use the cookie dough shit for videos and then when someone comes just go sold
excited
out?
about. We're struggling with that one as well. So we initially were trying this dip method that we saw. That's going to be really hard to scale, and considering we're giving away like 5,000 donuts, we don't want people just dipping them. So yeah, back to the drawing board about how we're actually going to create this product. Might not look like those original videos, but it is what it is. We'll just reshoot them all again and we'll persevere. We'll get there.
Come on, bro.
It's
They're
been
fucking
3 weeks
Australia, dude.
since
That
I helped
destroys my
Tom
head.
and Rhea with a product.
I didn't realize the steering wheel's on the right side. How did I not see this?
And met with them, and it's been a disaster. Everything has gone wrong. So to our credit, re-workshopped the product, finally got the creme brulee one working, And then we started posting on social media. Nothing. It was so slow to begin with. Then we finally started to get a little bit of traction. We kept tweaking the format. With social media, it's all about volume. Volume negates luck with social media. So we've been doing daily posts and starting to get some traction. Interestingly enough, it was only until we launched the free viral giveaway that we started to get a ton of buzz. Lots of people started attending the event, lots of people started following the page, and the reels started to get some really good reach. So I'm heading...
Where's your motivation? Dude, I'm just mad at myself that I didn't realize for 10 minutes of the video that they're Australian. For 10 minutes, like, how dumb am I, dude? How are you doing?
Down there now, we're gonna start setting up, and fingers crossed we can just impress a ton of customers and keep them coming back the next day. The behind the scenes of the donuts. How long have we got?
Like
45.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Okay. It's better than I could have expected. There's probably, I reckon, 500 people lining up. We're about 3 minutes to opening. The creme brulee is working. This is great. I was on a phone call about 4 months ago with the founder of Sandwich, and they're based in the UK, and they do the most viral, massive sandwiches to get the biggest crowds. And I called the founder. I was just like, "What is your exact playbook
He wants
for
to
this?"
copy it.
I was like, "Oh, can I give the donuts for 50 cents or just like $1?"
No.
And he's like, "No, it needs to be 100% free, and it will go viral on social media. You can, if you need to, just boost the post to your local area for $10, $20, $30
Damn right, you can do that.
of budget." And because it's free and the offer's so good and the product looks so good,
They will
the
come.
reach will be incredible. You'll get to lots and lots of people.
Again, it's a problem because I cannot apply this to my business, right? We have an online store. We do not have a physical location yet, but I cannot apply this. So, you know, it's kind of sad. But once we're in the US, dude, and we have the physical store, I can copy this shit. I just have to remember I have to lock it in here.
People. Technically, we didn't need to boost the post because we started going viral on TikTok organically, and then your sales after that event should increase, which will allow us to hit the target that Ree and Tom actually need to live their life and help
If the
their
donuts are
kids.
good on that day.
3, 2, 1!
We've never done anything like this.
Then the lineup was out the door.
Oh, shit.
I saw one of their reels.
TikTok.
Facebook.
I got it on Facebook too.
Oh.
It was delicious. It was really good. So we'll
I mean, Facebook is good for local stuff.
definitely be back.
Funnily enough, the creme brulee content wasn't the only stuff that started.
This is crazy.
Funnily
Look at, dude, the other business owners were probably like, we're so fucked. Like, this whole thing is full. Everyone just goes to the donut place.
enough,
And for someone who wants to go
creme
like to the Guzleme space, for example, right? They see the long line, go like, oh, fuck that, no.
brulee content wasn't the only stuff that started to go viral. By just looking more at social media and increasing volume, we managed to get the stupidest videos viral, like tag a friend that starts with this letter, and we just
Yeah.
painted that on the donut. And this just shows how tough it is for business owners, like hospitality owners, because you need to just be constantly on these platforms and looking on
But
them.
that's what I
And it's
said.
not a
Once
skill
you
set that
have
everyone
one
has. So
or two
I don't
viral
think
videos,
what we're doing here
you
is
just
easy.
have to ride
It
the
just
wave and keep
requires
going.
practice. And because it is important, it's deserving of that practice. Who wants burnt donuts? No, I'm joking.
Let
That
it
looks
catch
so much
flame.
easier.
And then I just give it a little twirl.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Yeah, beautiful.
That was pretty good.
That's looking great.
yeah.
All right, Tom. Going really good. About halfway through the donuts. The line is still outside the door. I think I'm just trying to stay out of the way, really. Now, one thing that is consistent, it doesn't matter if you've got the best social media strategy in the world.
The thing is, dude, oh, what the fuck are they gonna do when they run out of donuts? If I was standing there in line for an hour, and then they tell me they ran out of donuts, I'm not getting my free shit. Oh, I would be pissed. I would never go there again. Unless they give me like a coupon for a free donut on a different day.
Got to be willing to work hard, and Ree and Tom are just a testament to that. They're incredible founders, They want to provide for their family. They'll do anything that it takes to make their business successful. And you have to do whatever it takes to make a business successful. About 70% of the donuts have gone, which is pretty good. There's over 2,000, 3,000 people, I would say, have come through the door and they loved it.
It's good, yeah.
So guys, it's been a few weeks since the event. How have sales been going?
Oh man, it's actually been amazing. The
Now
direct
that I
week
know that they're Australian, I can hear it.
following the event, we smashed our target. We had hoped to do $1,000 a day. We're doing $1,400 a day.
That's great. Is
So
that,
we've
is
almost-
that a good week for you guys?
Absolutely, we've almost
Amazing.
doubled our
Yeah.
sales. Yeah, so that was directly after
What he said.
the event, and everything online is really picking up as well. Lots of messages, lots of comments, lots of engagement. A lot of people ordering online too, ordering birthday packs and stuff for their events. So
Very nice.
incredible.
Awesome. And what's the next product?
So we're debuting a cross between a croissant and a donut. So we're calling it a dosant. And
Sounds
it's
delicious.
A dosant, a cronut.
full of vegan Nutella, house-made recipe. And
A cronut
super
was
delicious.
right
That
there.
sounds absolutely delicious. I must say, it's just been such a pleasure working with you guys. You know, you're up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. cooking donuts. You're taking time out of your family time so that you can actually provide for them in the future. It's just something that I admire so much. And yeah, it's been a pleasure working with
Good job, Davey. Good job. Dude, the chance that Davey sees this is like 1 in a million, but if you do, bro, help me with Endless Fashion, please. I'm begging you.